Hey everybody, I'm Helen Maldonado with NiA Professionals. We are out in Richmond, Texas today with Daniel Storch from Torch IT.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here and tell me, what is Torch IT?
Okay, sure. That's a fair question.
Torch IT Solutions,
Yeah,
I guess. Use the whole name.
Right. So my name is Daniel Storch. I'm the owner of Torch IT Solutions. We're a brick and mortar computer repair store, but
Okay.
we're also a managed services provider for small and medium-sized businesses.
Okay. Tell me, when did you open or why did you open?
Well, about 2 years ago. The reason being is I've just been in the industry for quite some time, and I've noticed it from regardless of where I was working, whether it be a small mom-and-pop computer repair shop or big or larger corporations. When it came to managed services, there wasn't really an option for the small, medium-sized businesses, especially the ones that really help with the community locally.
Right.
And I wanted to change that a bit. It wasn't necessarily, I wouldn't say fair, it just wasn't affordable. So basically what managed services is, it's a monitoring service that we have for small and medium-sized businesses that will check out the computer and it will make sure that it's healthy. We'll be able to monitor all the hardware, the software, make sure that you're updated, make sure you're protected, make sure you're backed up, which everybody needs. But when on average it was about $100 to $300 per computer per month, it makes it pretty difficult for the people that actually need it. So after being in the industry over 10 years and watching so many small businesses fail, I was like, I gotta make a change. So I worked with a software company for about 3 years and we were able to come out with this solution. So instead of hundreds of dollars a month, we're talking a price of a Netflix subscription.
Oh, wow.
Per month. Yeah.
Wow. And who all can benefit from that?
Oh,
Anyone,
gosh.
right?
Anybody. Yeah, it doesn't matter what business that you're in. Everybody's got crucial data that they want privately and protected, that no one else can get there, especially since the whole ransomware is being up on the rise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So even a small business that's just one person, like a realtor.
Yeah, absolutely.
For example.
Yeah, we have plenty of clients that are just one single computer up to 3 computers, and we have clients all the way up to 15, 20, and 30 computers. I like it because we're flexible that way. And it also, there's quite a few benefits and different packages depending on the people. And we also have customers that are just like elderly customers that are in retirement homes that we just want to keep them protected from all the scammers out there. We do the
Right.
same thing. So for $15 a month, and people know that their grandparents are taken care of.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what we do. Yeah.
What other services do you provide?
So other than that, so we do commercial and residential computer repair. So like if anything, oh man, I have a virus or my computer's not turning on or someone dropped a laptop and broke a screen, we can fix all those.
You can fix a laptop screen?
Oh yeah, laptop screens. You poured some stuff on your keyboard, you know, everybody's human. None of us is perfect. So we have those, and we also do in-house residential cable drops, which means so if you need to get internet throughout your house, we can run cable to certain rooms. If you need your wireless set up, same thing with commercial, we do all of it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So that is full service. And what's the most fulfilling part about owning your own business?
I would say yes, of course, and others out there can relate. It's a stressful thing, right?
Yeah.
But what's nice is going to bed knowing that you've done the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not going to like, man, our policy for our business isn't allowed to do it, but you know in the back of the head morally it's not the right thing to do. That's the reason I'm able to go home with a smile on my face.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're helping a lot of people, I know that. How long have you been in the industry?
Oh gosh. Well, we can go back. Like I've built computers, I think I was 11 years old when I started building computers.
Dang.
Yeah, I was part of the whole
You were...
generation. I guess we're like right before all the millennials, you know, when
Right.
computer games were on the rise in the early 90s. That's what I was doing. But I've been in the IT field and tech field for over 15 years. 15
And
years.
he looks like he's 12.
Yeah.
No, not quite. The beard gives away. Well, and as a member of NiA, we look for people that are professionals and can set yourself apart from the other mom and pops that are out there, or the big boxes that are out there.
Right,
So tell me about that.
So
what makes you different?
What makes us different? So big box stores, a lot of the time, and I'm not going to name any names, but I'm sure everybody can guess. Go to big box stores, they'll have their own nerd group.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of your computers, Majority of the time, like when it comes with small hardware things, they can deal with it. But anything beyond, I need to upgrade some RAM or I need a data transfer, majority of the times they'll send it off to the manufacturer. You gotta wait several weeks. You'll be paying for that extra shipment. And then when you finally get your computer back. What sets us apart, it's all in-house. If you want to bring it here, basically how we start, it's a $35 diagnostic fee. It's pretty simple. And that will get applied towards the fix if you choose so. And we'll call the client. We either text them, give them a call, shoot them an email. They can even watch the process of the repair online. We even have a customer portal that way.
How cool is that? Wow.
Yeah, and so we strive to get everything
Not
out
that
of here
I would
within...
watch what I'm doing, what you're doing, because
Hey,
it would
some
be
people are
great
interested,
to me.
right? But
Well, that's really cool,
yeah,
though.
yeah. So we try to strive it out to get out in 48 hours or less is what we try to do.
Well, I know you've always done that when I've brought my stuff.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love that. And as a member of NiA Professionals, how has that benefited you, either personally or business-wise? Because I know it does benefit usually in both areas.
I would say the biggest difference, just even with the group that we're in, the Katie group, right? Biggest difference is like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody's there for a reason and they know that. It's not the same cut and dry where you go to a lot of different networking groups, which is, you stand up, you give your elevator speech, you sit down, and about like 3 months in, everybody kind of knows their pitch, but other than that, that's all they really know.
Right.
And they have to go on their own trying to figure things out. So what I like about the NiA is how interactive it is when you're there, and a lot of different activities we do, you get to know, not just know what they do, but know the person.
Right.
And so you'll know how to be able to introduce a referral that you have from a client, but it's great. That plus the technology just makes it simple.
Thank you.
I really, really love that. It's having your own kind of Facebook, social media platform, where you can send out tips, tricks, send referrals, payment points. It's all fun. Nobody wants to be honey boo boo. We'll understand that later. But, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, I don't know how I know this office space. You're trying to lease it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought I'd throw that out there.
Sure. Yeah.
Tell me about what that would be, because y'all have a much bigger space than you really need.
We do.
And
We do.
you have-
We did it for a whole growth standpoint, right?
Yeah, of course.
But we do have a third office, is what we're in right here. You'll be able to have the capabilities of having your own office. If you want to get a lock, that's an option. We can add a lock to the door.
Okay.
Our office hours that we're recently changing from 10 to 7, will be changing to 9 to 6,
Great.
probably next week.
Yay, that's much better.
Yeah, for me anyway. I'm sorry, but for me. And regardless of the fact, if people needed to get in or out at certain times, or even clients that need to get us, always call me. I work over the weekends too if need be.
I'm guilty of that.
You just gotta do what you gotta
Daniel, help!
Right. So you'll be able to get a lock if you like, but our hours are going to be Monday through Friday from 9 to 6. You'll have your own office space. You can have access to the internet if you need be. Let us know if you need a phone line. We can work things out. But as far as like a set price, not necessarily, but it just depends on the situation of whoever, first come, first serve basis, basically.
So basically somebody that's, a single business owner or maybe a rep that comes out in this neck of the woods and they need just a place to call their clients or maybe meet their clients or something. That would be a benefit.
Perfect for any sales agent too. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I hate to see it sitting here unused, but thank you for meeting with us here.
Yeah, no problem.
And for those of you that are curious about NiA Professionals is the future of business networking. There are several things that make us different. We've listed them here. Monthly meetings. Business owners don't have time to go to every week to this meeting with the same people. And it's led by professionals. My husband and I own NiA Professionals. We have 3 groups, Katie, Fulsher, and Memorial. All of them are growing groups, but they become a family. And we do things throughout the month that, in addition to the meetings that are optional, But you can refer with confidence because we actually do a background check on every one of our members. We hand select each of our members. We look for people that are professionals in their field so that you can refer someone that know what they're talking about, you know, and that's a great thing.
Absolutely.
And then we also offer monthly coaching. We'll do that one-on-one or as a group or maybe with all of our 3 groups. And we're the only networking out there that has a guaranteed ROI. We put our money where our mouth is. We want to make sure our members are really getting everything out of their membership as possible. And because we do that with every single one of our members, we don't, you know, pick and choose who we're going to favor or anything. We actually don't have a problem with the exclusivity being in each of our groups and then bringing them together for our networking happy hours or, you know, some of the other activities that we do.
Right. A lot of happy hours that I was a part of. Great networking opportunities between all 3 different
and our happy hours are way different than our business meeting. Our business meeting is exactly what you said. It's an activity that is designed to help grow the businesses organically because your relationships are becoming stronger.
Yeah.
Each activity is, you know, will trigger a different part of getting to know each other. And so that's what I love about that. And I really appreciate you coming and sitting down and chatting with us and learning more about Torch ID. Thanks for coming here.